Leafy is playing some chess. We'll hopefully go and get some food shortly. You know what? People are eating raw food, so I do need you to do this right now. I'm so sorry. But it is necessary. Oh, you're just making the vegetarian fat. Are we making those only at once? Oh, yeah. Well, that's not good. Please make those in bulk. There we go. All right. Caravan is back very soon. 0.1 day. Bit of malnutrition. I'm sure they will cope. This is one of the first times in an incredibly long time that the entire map is actually safe for us to be out on. So let's make the most of it, everyone. Go ahead. Enjoy. And the caravan's back. That was a harrowing couple of days for the colony. An excessively harrowing couple of days. Also, could someone please pen the donkeys? Get some psychite tea in you. Good lord, you've earned it. Is our emergency yeah, our emergency rations allow for pretty much anything to be used, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. They'll use insect meat if they have to at that point. Flesh beasts are going to leap out of ray gun, and Randy will laugh. Why would you invoke this upon me? What have I done to hurt you? Oh, good lord. You know what? I'm starting to think that maybe I need to be able to keep those active. I don't know. The other thing I could do is, of course, just... Beck died because of my... Oh, you've let another one go down? How? We've got meals now. It's the how restrictive it is. Alright, fine. Simple for you. Simple for you as well. That is quite unsatisfying, but I guess we can turn them into more meat for our colonists, I suppose. Right. Let's hopefully get some more of those insects hauled in, along with other creatures as well. Donkey 2! No! Donkey 2! Oh my lord, we were losing all of them. Could someone please feed our prisoners? Well, that's gonna... Well, thankfully, we have stockpiled a large amount of material. But that is going to be rough. Why did the donkey even travel over on that tile? Silly donkey. This is one of the problems though with having so many jobs to do after the caravan. Like the whole colony kind of just fell over for a little bit. And this has resulted in a lot of jobs going undone for a while. Just shenanigans, basically. Shenanigans. Randy giveth and Randy taketh away. I wish Randy would stop doing that. Reagan, how much blood have you got? Look at this wild woman over here, all full of blood. Just flaunting it. Okay, there's no way. How about Leafy? Also no way. God. Yeah, there's very little chance. Okay, so I'm gonna take you, and you. We sadly require more blood. I know it's terrible, but here we are. Randy, you distressed by what we're about to do? Is that why you did that? Hold fire for the moment. Good. Yeah, both of our vamps do need to death rest. Yep. We have a stockpile of hemogen. I will do for a little while. What is tragic is that we could now quite done with the pigskins. Okay. We can add in those two. That should be fine. Trade with Lysa. A nearby settlement has a special request. They would like to purchase 25 tribal ware of normal plus quality for a ridiculous amount of money. And would give us another Zeus hammer. Hunger pangs and calm thoughts. This weapon's persona is relaxed and steady. It whispers calming thoughts to whoever is bonded with it, increasing their mood. But the weapon's persona loves food and transmits that into whoever bonds with it. The bonded person's hunger rate will be 50% higher. Or just a wallop load of honor. But another Zeus hammer would kind of be amazing. Dark ableism. That doesn't sound like a nice ideology. I say somehow with a straight face. Okay. Our ideology has come a long way from its humble beginnings. There's much for us to do. Where's our other donkey? Have they both been brought back? Donkey the second. Where are you? Oh, yes. Okay. We've at least got one EMP mortar now. Yes, is something to be celebrated. Okay, where the heck is Leafy or Citria right now? Okay, good. I rather desperately need you to make some food, though. Slight mistake. Okay. No one's going to enjoy that food. Everyone is going to be very upsetty. Hopefully they will enjoy the horse meat. Food is becoming a constant problem at this rate. We can remove all of those. Probably going to set up another farm down there, I think. I know you do, I know. As soon as Silas wakes up, you get to tag in. Ah, oh, damn it. All of that potential food. Come on. Oh. At the very least, we got beer. That's almost as good as food, right? Why are you not butchering more? Yeah, it's because we've already got the insect meat. Alright, I'm going to just switch that one to do forever. It sucks, but it's the only way to guarantee they produce the right meat. That is definitely one of the mods that I actually enjoy having, that changes the AI to some degree. Go frenzy on 9. Okay. Beer is liquid bread, so it should be fine. That seems legit. Oh no. You all need to be released. We do not need that many more. We'll tend the ones that are sickly though. Okay, have we finished it? We have. Marvelous. Right. Now the question is, deep drill where? We got any sites located? No. Sadness, but okay. We will be getting a fairly extensive investment of food soon. Yeah, they're all ready to harvest, so honestly, I'm kind of surprised it hasn't already happened. A wooden dining chair. Wait. Okay. This furniture bears the portrayal of yes, Kiwis can fly, defeating a mega spider with a mace with quick, efficient movements. Yes, Kiwis can fly is glowing with a heroic aura. The work has a photographic feeling and a triangular structure. A bamboo tree in the background conveys the emotions of fellowship. How exactly does a bamboo tree convey fellowship? But that is a piece of art relating to the recent slaying of the spiders. Food. Deadly food. Super deadly food. Okay, Stria, you are cooking some meals, good. Hot stinky exposure is fine for you. You will be okay after that. I want you to finish that. And now you're going to death rest, I think. Let's get you down here. Hello, Polygon Pixie. I love that name. Welcome on in. Ah. Everything's looking good. Funnily enough, Sheila and I were watching you the other day. What, lurking? Well, watching, that's what lurking is. It's watching without talking. I know, crazy. Imagine someone watching and not talking in chat. What? Oh my god. Sheila also thinks your name is very cool. There you go. But thank you for dropping by. Let's get a shout out for you. There we go, chat. If you're not familiar, then consider dropping a follow and checking out Polygon Pixie's channel. It was bragged for. I'm not sure that's brag-worthy. That's cute. Right. Satria, much needed death rest. Gonna be down for 2.9 days. Where are you, Silas? I would very much like to get you that Thrumbo horn, wherever it be. It's still out there. What? How dare you? Mind you, that Thrumbo horn is right next to new Thrumbo horns. Coincidence? Oh, welcome on in. What were you playing and how is it going? Still moving all of these carcasses. I wish we had faster hauling. Okay, chat. Hear me out. Hear me out. We haven't got Satria, which is a problem. So I think we have to wait for Satria to get back up. But assuming the Thrumbo are still active, what say you? We do a little bit of a mechanical push. Can the death rest be staged? Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Blueprints. And I derped on the last day. Oh no. I still haven't played Blueprints. Oh, I keep getting told that I should. I swear the vampires need to death rest at the worst possible times. To be fair, we went into everything knowing that they were on the verge of needing it, and I just delayed it because of that. Because we desperately needed them active. Shoot Frenzy. You know, maybe a good time to take out the Thrumbo, actually. I mean, we've got plenty of food. Ish. And it does sound like there's a culling going on right now. Which is not the nicest thing, but yeah, it's a thing that happens. I could certainly try. I'm shocked the Harbinger trees haven't expanded more. Like they are getting some good eats right now. Was the old horn used to get the new horn? It may well. Yeah. How are you doing now? Trivial malnutrition. We can live with that. Okay. Okay, there are a lot of things went down. An awful lot of things have gone down. Quest-wise, I could take this. Could do the tribal wear. 25 tribal wear. It's not too rough, and we've got stupendous amounts of textiles, so... Sure. Okay. Details just don't make it out of this. Or any of the particularly important leathers. No, that's fine. Right, I want 25. I guess do until you have 25 of at least normal quality. Normal to legendary quality. Okay. I want that done as a special project. And I also want to make sure that this gets fully floored in so that the filth doesn't spread. Okay, that could have gone lots of different ways, but I'm sort of okay with the way it went. Vampires, huh? The colony certainly has grown. It's getting there. It's definitely getting there. Not the worst place, but also not the best. They're gonna be pooped out all over the place, aren't they? Yes, they are. That is just a cool 12 hives. All right. Yeah, I'm actually going to change this one. Instead of child, this will be in a colony. And right now, everyone is on that. Because this has changed a lot of what we're about to do. I can get them to feed out in this direction and wipe them as they come. But I really would like Citria for that. And we've got 2.4 days on Citria being up. Oh my god, they're going to just break all my stuff, aren't they? As long as they don't... If they even consider breaking that, they will just smash it. And there's so little I can do. So very, very little I can do. Leafy Pew. I'm very sad to say, but you are extremely needed to make food. Just keep working on that for a little while. Donkey 2 is fully healed. Hooray. People basically live in their armor right now, and it sucks. I'm also feeling like I have been dragging my feet for an impossible amount of time. On just biting the bullet and having... Have they dug their way out? They have dug their way out. So that means the defenses here are now completely invalidated. They're not great. Masterwork tribal way? Okay. Oh, we need to break both of those down. But alright. The meager... Like, why is the food not being gathered? Realistically, Kakatsuchi should be working on that. Is it because you've been focusing on cloth? It could be. I'd like to watch. I'm effectively stalling for Citria to get back up. Got 2 days. We don't have a lot of food, but we've got a couple now, at least. Gill rot, that doesn't really affect us. We don't actually have much in the way of fishing going on. Oh, sod it. You have been prioritizing doing all of the wood cutting. No. Alright. Shaman merchant, eh? Oh, this is going to suck for you. Are you going to end up triggering the insects? No, you're not. I could make that happen, though. It might not be a bad time to do things. Okay, you know what? Now is probably the best time. However, we're on a tea break. It's tea break time. We will come back and we will push the button on the Minotaurs. We've got a trader. We've got an insect hive. Now is probably the best time. And if we can get through all of that, then we end up with our own mechs. Or almost certainly would never accidentally hold the door open instead of disallowing the door. We can trust in mechs. Blood machines are immune to such failures. Back soon, everyone. Although it is a bit of a concern, it is time. Or is it time? Is it time yet? 1.6 days. Maybe first I have a quick chat with the shaman trader over here. Go. Because if they get deleted by the insects and or Minotaurs, we might inherit the things that we sold to them, which is rather good if you ask me. Also, I need to check apparel. Specifically, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, not too far off. Who's with? Oh, Warwick. Why are you wearing... what? War Racer? I have questions. Why are you wearing them? That's my question. I look forward to your answer. Wow, Crete is doing some cooking. We don't have anything to... Oof, that is a rare situation to find ourselves in. All right. It is bedtime, though. Everyone is turning in for the night. Ethical Chair has informed us of a collection of valuable items worth 2,000. Guarded by 11 turrets, a mortar, and 2 ether kit. 11 turrets? What? Oh, it's a psychic emanator. Okay. An ancient device that projects a soothing psychic field around itself. This improves the mood of anyone nearby. Works through walls. That does make a bit more sense. Alright. I would very much like to buy all the nutriamine. We can shed a couple of... Sure. No, let's not sell any of the ducks there. Cannot sell the boar. We can probably sell a comfortable 200 of the herbal meds, which will allow us to buy the psychic soothe pulsar. And Insanity Lance might be a solid one. Actually, let's finish grabbing all of that. We're going to sell a couple of other things I fancy. Honestly, we could sell some more of this. Actually, we're not even using this yet, so that doesn't seem to make as much sense. The shock lance is immediately useful to us. But considering we are probably going to accidentally delete them, why would you leave that behind? Okay, I'm gonna have to allow this. I'll make that a low priority. But utility. Can no one bring that back? Oh, psychic shock lances in there. Plenty of room. Oh, outside area. Okay, fair. Leaf Pew, could you go and... I will expand the zone briefly. There we go. Now you should go and hold it. I no longer need that here. There we are. Okay. They're just being annoying. That's okay. How long have we got on Neustria? 1.2 days. Is it possible for me to wake you up early? Don't think so. It's extremely unfortunate. But I don't think we're going to get a better chance, so it's time. Accept the quest. Okay, the Mechanitos are marching out. And hopefully they will end up getting pulled into a fight. Let's get... Tequila, if you could aim for that. Now, I do believe we have made the EMP grenades. So, with that in mind, yes, Kiwis can fly. Could you go and grab the EMP grenades? And 9. Go hold open that door. Apologies. Good. And now that everyone has got that, I'm going to need most folks, sans the kiddos, over here. Okay, mechanoid attack. Perfect. It has triggered them. Right. You're desired at the front. Move. Okay, you're good. Turn. Oh, they are angry. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'd really hoped they wouldn't do that. These locusts are bloody fast. They are super fast. Right. I need to stop them here. Here we go. I need you to go deal with that. Okay, never mind. They've got it. I want you in here in reserve. So right now we don't need that. And Fern, want you down here. You'll take over War Race's position. Charge rifle. Ooh, let's not use that right now though. That is again another one in reserve. Tequila. Want you there. No, 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 don't do that. Oh, damn it. Oh, you can't move there. Can you really not move there? There we go. Right. Switch spots. Actually, you step to the side. The mech's already been taken out? Sort of. They're filtering through because they want to get to me as well, and that was my hope. I will confess, hoping that the bugs would fight them directly first, but that doesn't seem to have been we weren't quite that lucky, sadly. So it's going to come down to just they are really getting involved though. I mean, They're going to wipe out the nests at the very least. There is a small chance the traders get involved. But if I'm honest, I'm okay with them not. At the very least, we've got another huge amount of insect meat. I've decided Captain Hair Crab. It's probably best if you don't get involved in any of these fights. How are you doing? You're actually bleeding somewhat quickly. Am I able to coagulate from here? Sort of. Yeah. Let's get that done. Well done. Step back. Are you able to move back? Yes, you are. Right, go there, please. There we go. That's a bit better. Right, we've all but finished these. The mechs will filter through. Right, I'm going to attack you. Let's have all of you just get in there, kill everything. You should be able to just murder anything that is alive on this tile. And then we wait for them to come to us. Let's not be too hasty and go to them. We can wait for them. Because they have got a significant advantage in terms of range. In fact, I want to approach them from the outside. Do I want to get in there? This is just the better place to be. But let's regroup a little bit. Okay, the insect hive is gone. Where are they going next? They are coming down. Okay, good. Right, Silas, step up. Infern. Actually, Infern, go here. Silas, go here. I want you in reserve. I want you down here where you should be able to fire into this. Actually, there would be better for you. I'm going to want you up front. Now, the nice, very rare, but very nice thing about this scenario is that we don't have to worry that we are going to nix our own shields, which was a problem previously. How are you doing? That's quite a nasty wound. Okay, swap these positions. You come on down here. I want that in there. I want you in there. Go, go, go. Now, let's start getting those grenades. Pull them through. Go, go, go. Good. Could you coagulate? Very nice. Right. This is probably going to go well, I think. Might be a little bit too soon to say, but especially if we keep stunning them just on that corner. It'll be very bad if we break that, though. Yeah, don't shoot flames at the vamp, basically. Oh, God. Did they just... Did something just bounce off us? I swear something just bounced off us. Rude. Draw back a little bit. That is not ideal. You might want to retreat out here. Go. Let them try to approach. The stun should slow. Anything that's there, just get back through here. That's fine. Let's have a look over our peeps. You're bleeding heavily, but We should be okay. Step some of you forward. I want the grenades to start flying about now. Why are they already engaging? Okay, I think we're just going to have to go for it. While they're stunned, just get in there, start doing as much damage as you possibly can. You at the back, please. I think that is in fact it. We didn't even lose all of our traders. Wow. Hey, Otemi, how are you doing today? Okay. Break that down and also... I guess strip, as that will get us the... No, it doesn't get us the mechanical trip. Oh. Alright. I'm going to need this place to be put out. Okay. Once again, we are unrestricted. Except for the little ones. Get those fires out, please. Thank you very, very much. What a mess they made, though. My lord. My lord, look at the mess. There's a warg out there. Plenty of food for wargs available. You are actually okay, but you're probably bleeding everywhere, which I'd love it if you'd stop. I was going to say, where was that during the fight? But it wouldn't have helped, because Infernal Dragon is purely a melee fighter. Right, we've finished transport pods. Time for us to move on to the... Oh, we can't get shuttles. We need a multi-analyzer for that. Ah. Okay. Oh, I guess no time like the present. Conversion complete. I mean, they don't seem too unhappy with their existence. That's a pleasant change. I see Randy's... Oh, you don't even know the half of it today, Demi. You don't even know the half of it. And forced weather for pay. Foggy for 14 days, and in exchange, vac-suit helmet, some gold, Slay's insight on machining, up to 12 in crafting. That's not a bad one. 5 days to make the choice. I see very little reason not to take that option. And so there is an excessively high chance that I will. In fact, let's just go ahead and do it. Yes. I'm okay with 14 days of fog. Oh, bear in mind that is actually most of a season. In fact, it is all of a season. Wow, no, just ever so slightly less than a full season. If I'm healed, I would absolutely adore it if someone would go and bring these wonderful things inside. Nowhere is configured to hold vac suits. Okay, maybe I do need to put on down apparel in there. Alright though, chat. Fill them in on today's happenings. An eventful day of streaming it has been so far. Though the thought of it exhausts me. It's going to continue to be eventful. Ripthorns? A short toxin-adapted shrub that looks like a dense, though dense, tough tangle of thorny branches. Difficult to move through. It slows down anyone moving over it. It can only grow on polluted terrain. Okay. There are an awful lot of corpses that need to be brought in. And unfortunately, oh no, they are bringing them in. I was going to say they're not bringing the insects in because they're a low priority, but no, they are. Right. We are going to need more sources of hemogen though. One of the reasons why we stocked up so many packs of herbal meds is because removing hemogen requires herbal meds. We're also going to be making an awful lot of kibble in a moment too. Though the kibble over here basically never going off. Is it? Yeah. More or less there forever. Right now, we're just trying to get some food. Are there any animals on that? One of the problems is the wild boars that I'm releasing, I think, are stifling the other animals on the map, which really sucks. Maybe in the future, what I'm going to do is, if we got transport pods, I'm simply going to send transport pods full of wild boars to our neighbors as a gift. Oh, they removed the med requirement for gaining hemogen. Really? I mean, they've been using loads of it. Oh, can I just do that and they'll take the hemogen out? Because I'm fairly certain I watched them use herbal meds to extract hemogen. That it is possible that I saw something else and assumed that was it. Citation says, it looks like your haulers are pretty much incapable of getting the job done. One of the biggest problems I have in every run. Yeah, it is pretty rough, that one. The question then is, who do we... I think it was going to be Darkest Dodo, wasn't it? Extract the mech link, Darkest Dodo. It is time for you to ascend. So you won't your psychic agony scream isn't going to upset the mechs. They won't care. Install it. There we go. Darkest Dodo has installed a mech link. She is now a mechanical and can create and control mechanoids. Research basic mech tech to get started creating mechs. Your mechanical can create mechs at a production building called a mech gestator. Okay. Mechanicals can signal threats. Yeah, we don't need to worry about that over much. Pods arrived. A lifter. The lifter has dropped from orbit and is placing itself under the control of Darkest Dodo. It seems to have been attached to her mech link, and it's eager to serve its purpose once again. Blessed be. Tiny little lifter dude. Alright, I'm sorry that the wheel is all messed up, but we're just gonna have to live with it. Because I cannot work out why the chroma key isn't working. That shouldn't stop us from being able to pick a name. It is Crimson Surge. What a fantastic name for a mech in a colony of blood feeders. Truly fantastical. Well done, Crimson. There you go. A lifter named Crimson Surge. Okay, so many things we're now going to need to do. First and foremost, honestly, you can go more or less anywhere. But I have a feeling that I would be better served if you focus on the colony for the time being. Auto repair. Select you. Mechanoids with energy below this range will automatically seek a recharger. They will stop charging once they reach the top of this range. These settings only apply in work mode. I'm going to put that up to 10%. You're already in group 1. That's good. All right. Crimson Surge can now start helping us haul all of the gubbins from around here. Significant efficiency. And we are going to want more. So many more. Right. Slate. Out to here. Well, actually, we can probably take it all the way out now. So, with that in mind, delete that. Build that wall up. And we'll run this all the way up there. Yeah, that'll work quite well. This is going to be our new mechanical area. Can I extend that out? Yes, I can. Can I get rid of this now? Yes, I can. Shrink that zone a bit. That's where we will pop mech corpses. Should largely be okay. Oh, look at it go. Already getting work done. Fantastic. Mechs are great. For the time being, this is not meant to be an area they can get into. It was meant to be a turret. For now, I'm going to place that in there so it dissuades them from trying to seek shelter in that location. I guess I could instead just go ahead and place this down. That also works. Oh, my lord. Again, some more food made. Good food made, hopefully. The lifter's already doing its duty, bringing in the corpses. Go frenzy. Don't need it right now, but thank you. I should probably deal with all of that. Let's see. Oh, is that not? Oh, I see. I see what's happened. Mechanoid corpses and chunks, please, only. Ouch. Who did you take out with you? Quite a few people. Oh, wow. A load of people just got nuked by your psychic agony. Yikes. That is fantastically uncomfortable. And that's going to be with them for a couple of days now. Right, we've got all of the tribal where we wanted, so we should be able to do that quest. Wait a second. Oh no, did I not? God, I didn't. I was not paying enough attention, I guess. Big sad. We were shy by a couple of hours. No, actually, 4th of December. How long did we have for this one? 2 days ago. That sucks, but oh well. That's what I get for not paying enough attention. It warned you about the quest expiring a bit ago, so I guess that was it. Yeah, I was a little bit too distracted. There's been a lot going on today, Demi. Too much. Too much. Also, let's check in on your learning needs. What are we up to? Growth tier 2? And 9 is a growth tier 3. Wow. Well done, 9. I've got so much meat. I'm kind of feeling that it might be time for us to have another party. If everyone's mood's a bit. I still need to set these up properly, but they'll have to wait for now. Oh. Animatry linking again. Okay. Do we have the clear zone? We do. It's just going very slowly, unfortunately. That little accident over there. And all of these little accidents right around the edge of the map. You going for another one? Oh, you are actually, yeah. You are legitimately bringing things in. Okay. Well, our lifter is getting to work. We should be able to get a healthy amount of kibble made out of that. And they will only make insect kibble, which I am presently okay with. At least they have a hat, yeah. Yeah, 9 is unhappy about being half naked, but does it? Oh, it doesn't allow removing. That is irritating. I would explain why the kiddos haven't been putting on any clothes. Only making some extra parkers. Inspired creativity. Not bad at all. Oh, the big question is what's Crete going to get up to? How far are we from getting a spaceship? That's Polygon Pixie. A little ways, I would say. Effectively, what we need is for someone to be available to check this and find some steel on this map, because that is really what we're waiting on. It's the main thing that's holding us back. I believe this is if I'm not mistaken, this is a science job. I think it is. There we go. Now, once we've got a couple of agri-hands, agri-bots, that is going to be a massive change for us. Okay, so I'm going to set this one up to match our Princeps setup, which should be largely whatever, but with a Princess will never be a child. Shouldn't be this. Shouldn't be a t-shirt realistically. Fire foam is fine. Parker. No, honestly, it should just be duster, really. And turn off the sash. Finally, headgear. Tribal way. What I would absolutely love is if we could set this up to specifically have the items from a certain apparel policy. That would be absolutely wonderful. I forget, did I say that they could have either or? No, just oh,